Hello, YouTube. This is Mr. Weir 121 bringing you another episode of League of Legends Champion Lore. This time it is Akail. If you haven't seen the previous videos, Aatrox and Arya, please do so. Without further delay, let us begin. There exists an ancient order originating in the Ionian Isles dedicated to the preservation of balance, order, chaos, light, darkness. All things must exist in perfect harmony, for such is the way of the universe. This order is known as the Kinku, and it employs a primitive of shadow warriors to uphold its cause in the world. Kali is one of these shadow warriors entrusted with the sacred duty of pruning the tree, eliminating those who threaten the equilibrium of Valoran. A prodigious martial artist, Akali began training with her mother as soon as she could make a fist. Her mother's discipline was relentless and unforgiving, but predicted on the fundamental principle: we do that which must be done. When the Kinku inducted her into the order at the age of 14, she could slice a dangling chain with a chop of her hand. There was no question she would succeed her mother as the Fist of Shadow. She had said she hadn't to do much in this role, which others might find morally questionable. But to her, it is in the service of her mother's inviolable doctrine. She now works with her fellows Shen and Kennen to enforce the balance of Valorant. This hallowed pursuit has unsurprisingly led the Triumvirate to the field of justice. The Fist of Shadow strikes from the cover of death itself do not impede the balance. Unlike with Aatrox and Arya, I didn't really have any problems with their lore. The only problem I have with Akali is, unlike her ally Shen and Shen's rival Zed, both Akali and Kennen, I feel, aren't exposed enough within their lore. I think it's mainly focused on Shen and Zed's rivalry, and I feel that Akali and Ken need to get a little bit more exposure. How to do this, I don't know. Maybe tell them about their life outside of the order, or what they did indulge us more on what they did before they joined the order. But that's just me giving me a slight idea of what they could do. Anyways, that's all I have to say on this subject. Mr. Weir 121 out.